All right, let's talk about something super important for any student, doing actual scholarly research. We're going to walk through how to use your university library's website step by step to find some seriously solid sources. Ready? Let's dive in. Okay, you know the feeling, right? That big speech is coming up or a huge paper is due, and you need a scholarly source, like yesterday. Where do you even begin? Well, if that's you, you're in exactly the right spot. Think of this as your personal guide through the, digital stacks to find what you need fast. So, let's reframe this. This isn't some boring chore. It's more like a quest, your own personal research quest. And every great adventure has to start somewhere, right? Well, this one kicks off from a place you already know really well. Yep, you heard that right. No secret handshake, no hidden portal. Your starting point is just the main university homepage. Seriously, the one you probably visit every single day. Okay, so once we're on the homepage, our goal is to get to the database. That's where all the good stuff, all those scholarly articles are hiding. And don't worry, it's just 3 quick clicks to get there. I'll show you exactly how. So here's the game plan, our little roadmap. We're going to go library, then e-resources and databases, and our final destination is academic search complete. Simple as that. Let's tackle that first step. All right, first up, you're on the main university page. Just scroll all the way to the bottom. Way down in the footer, you're going to see a link for the library. That's our first click. Go ahead and hit it. Perfect. You've landed on the library page. Now, scan the page for your next target, e-resources and databases. This is basically the treasure chest, where the library keeps all its most powerful digital tools. And here's our last click to get where we're going. You'll see a big list of different databases. Just scroll on down that list until you find Academic Search Complete. This one is a real powerhouse. It covers tons of different subjects, so it's a great place to start for almost any project. Oh, and a quick heads up. If you're doing this from your couch or maybe a coffee shop, basically anywhere off campus, it's probably going to ask you to log in right about now. No big deal. Just use your regular university username and password, and you'll get right in. Okay, we're in. This is where the magic happens. Now we're going to talk about how to actually use the search so you don't waste time and you get the absolute best results for your topic. So, to save yourself a massive headache, there are 3 things you've got to do on this screen. First, obviously, type in your keywords. But then, and this is super important, before you hit that search button, look for 2 little checkboxes. You want to check full text, because what's the point of finding an article you can't read, right? And the big one, check peer review. Wait, what's peer-reviewed? You're going to hear this term a lot. It's not just fancy academic talk. It's like a stamp of approval. It means that other experts in that same field have read the article and basically said, yep, this is good quality work. Checking this box is the #1 thing you can do to make sure your source is legit and properly scholarly. Okay, but what if you do all that, you hit search, and crickets? Nothing. Don't freak out. It happens. The search is super literal. Just try thinking of different ways to say the same thing. Use synonyms or maybe a slightly broader term. Sometimes changing just one word can open the floodgates and give you a ton of great articles. And success. You should be looking at a list of potential articles right now. So the next step is figuring out which one is the right one and actually getting your hands on it. Just scroll through that results list. It's kind of like a Google search. You're just looking for a title that sounds like it really hits the nail on the head for your topic. See one that looks promising? Go on and click the title. Now, this next little bit is going to be your best friend. I'm serious. Look for something called the abstract. This is just a short little summary of the whole article. Before you commit to reading like a 20-page paper, you read this first. It tells you exactly what the article is about so you can decide if it's worth your time. It's the ultimate time saver. So you read the abstract and you're thinking, yes, this is perfect. Awesome, you've found your source. The last step is the easiest. Just look for a download or a PDF button, give it one more click, and bam, the entire article is yours to save and read. All right, but let's be real. Even with the best map, sometimes you can hit a dead end on your quest. And you know what? That is totally okay. The most important tool you have, honestly, is knowing who to ask when you get stuck. Seriously, never ever hesitate to contact librarians. They are actual trained experts in this stuff. It is literally their job to help you with this exact process. So if you're stuck or confused or just not finding what you need, they should be your first call. And here's how to do it. You can text them, call them, shoot them an email, or even check out their website. Honestly, I'd just pause here and take a quick picture of this screen with your phone. That way, you've got a direct line to a research pro right in your pocket. And there you have it. That's the whole journey.
from the university homepage all the way to a full peer-reviewed article downloaded and ready to go. You literally have the key to a whole world of incredible knowledge right at your fingertips. So the only question is, what are you going to unlock first?